Hey everybody, what's going on? Clint here. I got a chance to go see Legend of Tarzan a little early. Didn't have a chance to prepare some swing pun, like swinging into action or some garbage like that. So, sorry. But just on the surface, it's really not a bad action-adventure kind of pulpy movie. It leans a little towards the B-movie end of the spectrum, but it's really not that bad. It's a tight hour 45, it does what it needs to do, and it doesn't overstay its welcome, and it's kind of fun. So this version of Tarzan takes place about 10 years after he becomes Tarzan. Like, everybody's heard of Tarzan. The legend of Tarzan is established firmly in the world of the movie. So he's already married to Jane, he's Lord of Greystoke Manor, all of that good stuff, and he pretty quickly gets an invitation from the King of Belgium, go down to the African Congo to check out all the great things the King of Belgium is doing down there, but just as quickly gets embroiled in a plot by Christoph Waltz's character to, basically enslave the entire continent and like put a bunch of mercenaries down there and take all of the diamonds. That's literally the plot of the movie. I want to take all the diamonds. Now, again, the mechanics of this movie are fine. They're utterly fine. Not great, not bad. David Yates, the director, he did the whole back half of the Harry Potter franchise. He's got a good feel for scale and for epicness and all that stuff. All of Tarzan's backstory, which again happened like 10 years ago, is relayed to you in flashbacks that are folded in as well as you can fold in flashbacks. They don't beat you over the head with it or anything like that. And also, I really appreciate the fact that they have an established Tarzan in this world. So then when Christoph Waltz says things like he says in the trailer, like, "You're Jane, he's Tarzan, he'll come for you." Like, that makes sense in the world of the movie. It's not like a Khan from Into Darkness where the weight of that name Khan is only relevant to the audience. Like, the characters in this world have the same appreciation for the Legend of Tarzan as we, the audience, do. So that was actually a really smart thing to do. So again, all that stuff is fine. Where this movie starts to become problematic is everything that's going on underneath all of the mechanics of the plot. There's a lot of revisionist history going on in this movie. There's no small amount of like white savior kind of narrative taking place in this movie. It's a rich white guy saving Africa from evil rich white guys, on behalf of the Africans. That undercurrent of the movie was more than a little uncomfortable. Now, to be fair, the filmmakers seem to be aware of it. It's like they decided there was a line that they drew, and they knew where the line was, but they didn't mind tiptoeing up to the line and kind of peeking over the line and talking about the other things that were on the other side of the line, but then like dialing it back real quick and saying like, hey, you know what, let's focus on Christoph Waltz and all the bad things that the Belgians are doing. Like that, those guys are bad. Those are the bad guys. That other stuff, it's over there, but Christoph Waltz is a bad guy. Samuel L. Jackson's character, like his whole function in the movie seemed to be like going like, yeah, there's a line there. We know there's a line there, but let's look over here now. So yeah, that part of the movie was a little problematic for me. Just how offensive it is to everybody, like I'll leave that up to you individually. But between this movie and The Jungle Book, there's something about these sort of late 19th century sort of imperialist narratives that they just don't hold up anymore. So that's what I thought about The Legend of Tarzan. Let me know in the comments down below if you're excited to go see it, what you think of it if you already did see it. Click like and subscribe and stick around for more movie stuff right here on Cinefix.